The media landscape has really changed over the last few years, especially, and that includes TV stations and radio. Now, for example, locally, KGO Talk Radio recently shut down with almost no warning. But Northern California can claim something of an antique, rock and roll radio done the old-fashioned way. And as KPIX5's Wilson Walker shows us, that means doing it the hard way.
ZZ Top on Northern California's home of the classics, the Z Channel.
Night falls as you are making your way along a darkened I-5, and as you wind your way past Mount Shasta, you dial up some classic rock radio.
Real rock on Z100 FM.
Only this isn't just a radio station, it is the work of one single person, and you might have a hard time finding anyone else doing anything quite like it.
I don't know. Nobody's stupid enough to do it, you know?
By that, Dennis Michaels means running the whole show by himself. He picks the songs, records the jingles, even does a lot of the ads.
Mount Shasta's only Havlin oil changer.
He also does all of the maintenance and just about everything else.
Music programming, traffic. I don't do sales because I suck at sales. So basically I program everything right here. 3 or 4 software programs that kind of commingle. I send that over to the server, which is down here, and this is what's on there now. Chili peppers and sticks up next, and every time I hear something I like that nobody else plays, I stick it in a rotation, and it seems to do well. We're tracking about 22,000 cities on the internet. Australia, Barbados, Germany, Canada, Russia. Yeah, I track it because I can see them on Google Earth right where their server is, and it's always right at the Kremlin.
And all of those people, including the fans in Moscow, are listening to one man's playlist of 8,000 songs. But it's really been a lifetime of music. Michael started as a teenager on AM radio in Chicago before his career took him to Los Angeles.
Then I had children, and I wanted a small town to go to, kind of like Mayberry-ish. So I found this place and built it.
25 years later, he says the famously eclectic area has probably contributed to his longevity in an era when many stations have fallen under corporate control or disappeared altogether.
And hey, coming up next, got some mantras for you, also Jethro Tull.
So there is still something a little like old-time radio out there, and people are finding it far beyond the shadow of Shasta, a one-man band rocking on in a changing media world.
It's a labor of love, man. You know what I mean? No normal person would undertake what it takes to do this, but...
I don't know, what's next? You keep doing this for a while?
Yeah. Nothing better to do. Beats working a real job, buddy.
In Mount Shasta, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.